Chess and the Timmons. Yo, I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice. My reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms. Yeah, they on display. Short reach, big mess on a public way. Yo, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Posse rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Posse rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, advanced years, wisdom stacked. Try me once, no turning back. James Jackson ordered, case dismissed. Kasi cheek strikes, you won't resist. Yo, yo. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds. Justice echoes, breaking bounds. Prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night. Adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Antennas, tune in tight. Kasi rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Feet so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Kasi rules the bench.
All right, let me start that over. I got spinning wheels going on here today, people. I've had a big issue with my router and internet lately, so.
You have to pay for that.
Brando stealing shit. I guys like that. You know, it's cool more. Put it on your head. There you go. Get your shit, dude. What else do we got? All right. Wait for people to get in here a little bit. Little cooking crowd. Ah!
Chess and
Techno, viking in the night, lights flash, pure delight. Held up my slap chop, gonna make it right. Dancing through the crowd, chopping like a pro. Slice it thin, sprinkle spice, let the flavor flow.
Buy my tools, join the rave, feel the magic we create. Cooking rhythms, cutting beats, elevate your tasty plate. Chop it, mix it, groove along. It's a party for your brain. Get your slap chop rolling and you'll never feel the same.
Slap it, chop it, techno beats. Let's get loud, bring your friends, gather round. Join the cooking crowd, swing into the music, feeling oh so right. With my Viking charm, let's chop all night. Let's chop all night.
On the dance floor, slice some veggie dreams. In my horn helmet, I'm ruling kitchens, it seems. From beats to greens, hear the rave in the air. Slap chop in hand, drop that rhythm with flair. Buy my kitchen gear, let the dance begin. Slice and dice with style, bring the rave right in. Keep the tempo rolling, people stop to sway. Good with techno, magic world party all night. Play, 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 play.
Slap it, chop it, techno beats. Let's get loud, bring your friends, gather round. Join the cooking crowd, swing into the music, feeling oh so right. With my Viking charm, let's
Chop all night.
let's chop all night. let you slap, chop, now unleash your inner king. In the rave where you thrive, let your taste buds say. Slice through the night, we're dancing with delight. Viking beats, slap, chop, heat, culinary inside. Viking vibes and kitchen dreams, we're cooking up a storm with the techno bass pumping. Our hearts will stay warm.
Cooking crowd, everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Sparkly, you were on fire that day. YBE as well. How's the sound, everybody? All right, so this is the deal. So I just got a new mic, like during Lauren's show a little while ago, but I need a cable for it, and I don't know where to get it. It's like one of those weird ones. So it sounds all right? Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to get into some different stuff. I haven't felt the greatest over the last couple of days, and you know, it is what it is. So we're going to like play it by ear a little bit, and I'm kind of tempted to go in one direction, but not in another direction. There's some people being pretty shitty besides Machado right now, for sure. I don't know if I want to go there. But these people, they just don't stop. You know, they just don't stop. So I don't know. Maybe you guys, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you can put it in the chat and let me know what you want to do.
Diplomatic Daddy hashtag says the other Mary B. It looks like she's down there, dude. The other Mary B. and Amy Melia, attorney Amy Melia, you know, they're down in Tennessee right now, living it up with the Glarer and the Broken Baker, and looking fly. I got to be honest with you, you guys look. I mean, we all look. Everybody in this movement, we're a attractive bunch of people, aren't we, folks? They can go suck them. I mean, I got all the better looking people in this in the divorce. I got to say that. So thank you. You got
not according to Jim Altman. I mean, she thinks she's the hottest, but
you guys got Cryford. You guys got Cryford. That's what you got. And BLT with the hair there. So there you go. All right.
I got all the hot followers. Yeah, I do. We do. We have. I'd say our cult is sexier than their cult. Wouldn't you say? I mean, they are not good looking. We get the best looking cult. Definitely. I mean, our mods too. Our mods, you know, we got it all over here. And you know what? We read books. There we go. She knows we're sexy because we know how to read.
Wait, hold on.
We do. We read books.
Wait, I haven't seen this clip yet. Like, have you guys read a book? Put ones in the chat if you haven't read anything.
For some people, I'm also a sex symbol, which is weird. That's the new one that I'm not. I'm like, what? You think I'm sexy?
We do. Oh my God. Well, what's BLT got to say about it?
He did when he was asked to leave the memorial track tent multiple times. The witness said he doesn't leave. He doesn't leave. He gets angry and then tries to provoke us, saying, "Make me leave." When asked, was Austin or Carmelo instigating? The witness said, yes, Carmelo. This is very damning testimony, folks.
Oh my goodness.
This is very, very damning testimony.
Wait, hold on. What?
When asked,
very serious about this.
Was Austin or Carmelo instigating? The witness said, yes, Carmelo. This is
very damning testimony, people. Like, I'm not fucking around. This this is very damning testimony.
Asked what Anthony did when he was asked to leave the memorial track tent multiple times. The witness said he doesn't leave. He doesn't leave. He gets angry and then tries to provoke us, saying, "Make me leave." When asked, was Austin or Carmelo instigating? The witness said, yes, Carmelo. This is very damning testimony, folks. This is very, very damning testimony.
It's damning testimony. I guess that's that. All right. So what I wanted to, let's get him out of here. Hold on. I'm sorry. What I wanted to show you guys is, yeah, let me do this. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to do it like that. Hold on. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to switch my camera completely and go over here. Because it's kind of, I don't have to do it like that, but it's kind of easier. So we're going to look for a few minutes at Massachusetts witness intimidation cases, what they look like, what they look like, how much time do people get, like how many cases are there, what are we looking at? Okay. So if you don't mind, let me do this, and I'm going to have to switch my camera. All right, there we go. So, hey, I got to switch that to, all right, there we go. So I just said I need a breakdown of the most impactful Massachusetts witness intimidation cases. So they kind of give me a layout, and basically what I found, I won't summarize it right now. We'll kind of go through it a little bit, but there's not much here, right? These ones here that have anything like 8 years, 8 or 9 years attached to them, also have violent crimes tied to them, right? So that's kind of embedded into the charges, like there's violent shit going on, and then there's witness intimidation going on after the fact, which is shit like, if you testify at court, I'll kill you. Things like this. So what do we got? And what I ended up doing is they gave me a bunch of stuff. Okay. Now I was going to go through this on a case by case basis. We're going to look at a shitload of documents. Most of the documents aren't going to have to do anything with what we're talking about. There's going to be a lot of other stuff in there, and witness intimidation is going to be a part of it, a small part of it in most of them. And by the way, I switched my camera over here, right, to the iPad. So can you still hear me, and is everything good? Because I don't want to go for the next 10 minutes and be like, hey, Kasi, you're not, are you muted? So just let me know. Anyways, so what happened is there's a bunch of these cases up here. If your case turns on, if you're in pressure. Yeah, so I started narrowing things down because a lot of the witness intimidation stuff involves bribery, right? threaten, physical threats, murder for hire, shit like that. Like, and it's tied to a lot of other violent shit. And I had to kind of narrow it down and be like, all right, well, can you, that wasn't really involved in this case, because if you look up witness intimidation lately in Massachusetts, most of the time they're going to spit out Turtle Boy. You know what I mean? Turtle Boy is, has charges, like, because it's the most popular thing going on. And like witness intimidation is just synonymous with him lately. So you kind of have to like phrase it in a different way and then like chop it down a little bit. But we'll eventually get to, you know what I mean? AI is like, are you talking about Turtle Boy? Is that who you're talking about? So that's where we end up. So why it's foundational. So the SJC's clearest articulation that intimidation does not require threats, violence, or explicit commands. Emotional pressure and manipulative conduct can be enough. That's true. However, we're going to see how weak that is. And when it comes to a conviction of, being guilty of witness intimidation, we're going to see how often that happens and kind of how, it's not a charge that carries a lot of time. It's just not what we've seen anyways, right? So this is the case that makes emotional harm intimidation legally viable, even when the conduct is subtle, relational, and psychological. Okay. Why it's important. This Riviera case is the appeals court cleanest example of emotional intimidation through persistent pressure. Key points: repeated contact, emotional manipulation, and pressure to drop it or fix it can satisfy the 13B, which is the statute. The victim's fear or emotional distress is relevant, but not required. The focus is on the defendant's intent, which we know, right? We've heard that 1,000 times. Let me see here. Do I have no? Okay. Panda, you're up. All right. Cool. Anyways, let's keep going. Why it matters. Riviera is the go-to case when the conduct is non-violent, non-bribery, non-retaliatory, but still coercive. Okay. And then they have this other case called Fregata, which comes up a lot, but that is tied to a guy who also did a violent crime, which is tied to his witness intimidation. It's really hard. And so when Turtle said the other day, this is unprecedented, he's not lying. He's not. In Massachusetts, there's never been anything like this. Ever. I looked very deeply, by the way. It's not there. Okay? This is not something that's ever happened before. All right? Even though this case involves some physical conduct, the appeals court intimidation analysis is directly on point for emotional. Like this one doesn't even, you got to throw this one out. Nobody beat anybody up. Nobody shot anybody. Nobody stabbed anybody. Like there's nothing there. Emotional manipulation and pressure can constitute intimidation. True. The defendant's intent is the central element. The statute is interpreted broadly to protect the witnesses from subtle coercion. Okay. Now, people might say, "Oh, fucking terrible. He did all that." You're going to see why it's not. You're going to see why. What these cases collectively establish: emotional harm, valid intimidation. fear, emotional distress, psychological pressure, manipulative conduct, persistent unwanted contact. I don't believe there was ever a time anybody said, "Can you stop asking me questions? We really don't want you around." They just kind of did their thing. And, if you remember, like the rolling rally, there was nothing like that. If you remember the lacrosse game, they were just laughing. And, Matt McCabe was being all teethy and shit. You know what I mean? Nobody said anything like, "Hey, we want you to leave us alone." Right? That's a thing you can say to somebody. It was never said. Okay. No threat required. Right. Threats, violence, bribery, retaliation, explicit commands. Potential witness is enough. Right. We know that. Does not even testified or even been subpoenaed. Like, that is bad, because what if you're like, somebody's fucking around with you and you're like, "Hey man, I'm thinking about like, I don't know, going to court tomorrow to get like a restraining order or something like that. And I'm thinking I could be a potential witness." And like, you can just make yourself, you can do that. The way this statute is written, I mean, well, what's to stop you from doing it? That's the problem with it. Relationship dynamics, timing, emotional pressure, repeated contact, implied consequences. If you want, I can now, but a case comparison, emotional elements. So as I kind of trim this thing down, I'm like, well, the witness intimidation case that I'm looking for doesn't involve this, it doesn't involve that, it doesn't involve that. And what you're left with, we'll see in a couple minutes. And so I'm kind of whittling it down here, and we're going through all this. And then they're giving me these cases. And, give me the top 5 in Massachusetts history, recent history. Now, this guy, sentenced 8 years plus 1 day state prison. That kind of sounds like a federal thing, because when they say 8 years and a day, it's like you do all that time. But I mean, they didn't go to the federal pen, so I don't know what that's all about. And a lot of these don't have information, and they're not even old. They don't have a lot of the details connected to them and shit. And it's like, yeah, why not? All right. Superior Court sentencing ranges cases 5 to 7 years, multiple defendants, 5 to 7 years in state prison. These appear in Massachusetts Sentencing Commission surveys, which confirm that Superior Court judges impose 5 to 7 year sentences in cases where intimidation accompanies serious felonies. So again, it's not witness intimidation as a standalone charge. They're connected to violent crimes. That's not what we have here. Okay. And then again, names are not published, but the sentences are real and documented. Okay, good. But it's also, that's not what we're looking for. Right? Let's go further. Federal case, Massachusetts defendant Mark Pinnock, 33 months, 2.75 years, 33 months in federal prison. Federal witness intimidation involving a Massachusetts defendant, included because it is one of the few named cases with a documented sentence source, not returned and searched, but publicly documented. So they make you really dive for this shit. But okay, this isn't a federal case. It's not about a defendant. It's about a citizen journalist, right? So where do we go from there? Superior Court, anonymous case, 5 years. 5 years in state prison. Appears in Sentencing Commission distribution for intimidation paired with violent felonies. Okay, well, let's move on. District Court, multiple cases, 2.5 years, House of Correction. This is the upper limit of district court sentencing for standalone intimidation. Multiple cases documented in sentencing surveys, source, Sentencing Commission survey. So, I mean, I could click on the thing and then go to it, but we're going to get lost. I just kind of want to keep going because I did like a deep dive on this, and there's going to be other shit in there that just doesn't pertain to saying shit on a YouTube channel or a rolling rally, with a handful of middle-aged women buying lemonade from kids on the street. Okay, that's just not. It's nothing like what I found. So most long sentences come from cases where intimidation is paired with domestic abuse, assault and battery, strangulation, robbery, obstruction of justice. But the intimidation conviction is still counted, like they throw it in there, right? In all these cases right here, like what you're seeing, 8 years and a day, the ones we just went through, they're all accompanied by other crimes, or one or two of them is a defendant warning people not to testify against them. So that's what we have there. If you want next, I can produce only emotional harm-based intimidation sentences, including all cases involving violence, retaliation, or bribery, which will give you a clean statute, pure list. Yeah, go ahead. So these cases here, no bribery, no retaliation, no murder for hire, right? No federal tampering unless the conduct was charged under the emotional harm, fear, pressure, interference with testimony, reporting. And a lot of these witness intimidation is tied to interference in having the media report on said crime. That's not what we got here. He is the reporter. So I'm just telling you, this is what I found, right? Below is the verified statute, pure ranking. 1.25 years, House of Correction, multiple district court cases. This is the maximum possible sentence for witness intimidation in district court, and several defendants have received it. Why it qualifies, the 13B intimidation, emotional pressure, fear or interference, no violence, no bribery, fully within district court jurisdiction. And then I am moving on. I'm like, okay, well, this is superior court, is it not? So let's move on. 18 months, House of Correction. Common in domestic violence related emotional intimidation cases. Not what we got here. Again, like it's so difficult to find strict like standalone witness intimidation by words and the things that they're alleging, that you don't see them. You don't. Right. 3.1 House of Correction, standard upper mid-range sentence. This appears frequently in harassment-based intimidation, repeated contact, emotional manipulation, interference with 911 calls or reporting. Why it qualifies? Well, 13B, it aligns with the statute. So, but all those other things, there's a few other things in there that we're not working with. 6 to 9 months, House of Correction, common for first-time emotional harm intimidation. Typical fact patterns: don't say anything. Fix this for, these are in quotes. Don't say anything. Fix this for me. You're going to ruin my life. Persistent emotional pressure. Why it qualifies. These cases are the backbone of emotional harm intimidation sentencing. Did you guys ever hear any of these quoted terms being said? I don't think so. Let's move on. suspended sentence plus probation with or without GPS, very common, often imposed when intimidation is emotional but not persistent. The witness was distressed but not terrified. The defendant has limited record or maybe no record at all. Still a conviction under 13B, but the courts opt for rehabilitation over incarceration. So let's just talk about it. This whole fantasy that you're seeing everywhere online and just, in a bunch of different places that, turtle tits get ready to go to jail for a long, long time. It's like, it's not happening. It's not. I mean, whether they say 90 years, I guess the charges, cumulatively could potentially do that. But the reality is there's just absolutely no way. And if they did, it would, but it's not. It's just not. And you're going to see why. Superior court sentences above 2.5 years only occur when intimidation is paired with assault, battery, and we already did that before, right? And I keep running into the same thing, and I'll have to keep like knocking it down. Like, no, we already did that. Like, keep going. I can build you a sentencing range chart. I don't care about the jury instruction breakdown. Like, none of this stuff kind of matters, so I kept whittling it down. Closest Massachusetts parallels to citizen journalist charged with witness. So you can see where I'm going at this point. Eventually, AI is going to be like, oh, you're talking about Turtle Boy. Okay, I get it. Closest Commonwealth versus Rivera. Various years, multiple defendants. Not the same. Rivera, blah, 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 blah. Contacting witnesses, pressuring them not to cooperate, spreading information meant to chill testimony, interfering with police interviews. Relevance to your case. These cases show that you not need to be a defendant, co-defendant, or even involved in the crime to be charged. Sure, okay. But none of these involved a journalist or content creator. So they're on to me. They know what I'm getting at. They start figuring out what I'm getting at. Cases where social media activity led to witness intimidation cases, which is maybe some of it, and some of it would be, like going to the goddamn lacrosse game, or you know what I mean? So it's kind of a mixed thing, right? Not a journalist, but the court held that the public statements, emotional pressure, and indirect communication can constitute intimidation. This is the doctrinal backbone for cases. Speech, posts, and public commentary are alleged. Still not a journalist, not a murder case. All right, let's keep going. And this case is brought up almost every time I search. This Fregata versus Commonwealth. And it doesn't apply because the guy was a violent lunatic. It was like, if you say anything, I'll kill you type witness intimidation. So this is the closest factual parallel, what you're describing. Why? Because the case involved massive public attention, and I think they're on to me, right? Citizen journalists, live streamers, and online commentators played a major role. Several individuals connected to the case were investigated for possible witness intimidation, though not all were charged. The DA's office publicly warned about online harassment. Okay, so let's keep going. This is the only modern Massachusetts homicide case where the Commonwealth explicitly raised concerns about citizen journalists, online commentary, alleged interference with witnesses, social media-driven pressure. Even though the charges you're describing are not identical, this is the closest structural match. Okay, so we're getting closer. There is no known Massachusetts case where a journalist, a blogger, they're definitely on to me now, right? They're definitely on to me now. A YouTuber, a live streamer, or a citizen reporter was charged with multiple counts of witness intimidation in a murder case. Ever. There are a few cases where media figures were accused of interfering with witnesses, but none in Massachusetts and none with the same fact pattern. Let's keep going. Bottom line, your case is highly unusual, but not without partial parallels. What makes your case unique? It involves a citizen journalist. It arises from a second-degree murder prosecution. The intimidation charges are in superior court, meaning the Commonwealth alleges aggravated or repeated conduct. The alleged intimidation likely involves speech, coverage, or online activity, which raises First Amendment and 13B intent questions. Let's see why. Here's the closest real-world analog. Oh, the Karen Reed case. They finally found me out. They know what I'm up to. They're like, we know what you're getting at, buddy. We know what you're getting at. The Karen Reed case is the only Massachusetts homicide case where citizen journalists were heavily involved. Witness intimidation concerns were raised. Online commentary was alleged to affect witnesses. But no journalist in that case was charged with multiple counts. Well, I think he was. So your scenario is not unprecedented, but is extremely rare and legally significant. All right, let's keep going. So I keep asking, I keep asking. So I tell AI, well, if you haven't figured it out by now, I am researching the Turtle Boy case using past case law, any past convictions, or anything available. What is your best prediction on the resolution of the case? I mean, who else are you going to ask? You know, I mean, depending on who you ask. I mean, go ask Julie Carp, right? What's she going to say? Go ask the other Mary B. What's she going to say, right? So let's ask AI. And you're asking specifically about Turtle Boy, Aiden Carney, and what the likely resolution looks like when you compare his fact pattern to every relevant Massachusetts analog. I can give you that without pretending to be a lawyer and without giving you legal advice. Of course, not AI. I won't sue you. This is a pattern analysis. Yeah, I know. We get it. You're not giving me legal advice. Has Massachusetts ever successfully prosecuted a citizen journalist for witness intimidation in a homicide case? Answers: no, not once, not in superior court, not under 13B, not for speech-based conduct, not for coverage of a murder investigation. That alone dramatically narrows the range of realistic outcomes. No, never, not ever, ever, never. Okay, so the three most important patterns from Massachusetts case law. Massachusetts courts are extremely cautious about criminalizing speech. The SJC has repeatedly held 13B cannot criminalize protected speech. Intent must be specific. And, you know, like we're going to see here down the road a little bit, like very narrowly directed. Emotional upset alone is not enough. Public commentary is not intimidation unless it's targeted, coercive, and intended to interfere. Interesting. Pattern: when the alleged intimidation is speech, the Commonwealth almost always struggles. Multi-count 13B indictments often collapse at trial. Massachusetts Superior Court history shows, multi-count intimidation indictments frequently shrink. Many counts get dismissed pre-trial. Others get reduced. Juries often acquit unless the intimidation is direct, targeted, and unmistakably coercive. Interesting, right? I mean, let's keep going. When intimidation is tied to a homicide case, judges scrutinize the Commonwealth heavily. This was a little surprising because the stakes are high. Judges demand clear evidence of intent, reject speculative theories, require proof that the defendant knew the person was a witness, require proof that the defendant intended to interfere with the court proceeding. A very high burden for the Commonwealth. So kind of what I found out is, even though the witness intimidation statute is very broadly written, when they go to court, the court is very, very, very stringent on the Commonwealth to prove their case. So you have like broad ambiguity in one sense, but then when they get into court, the Commonwealth are held to such, direct standards that like it doesn't work out, and that's what I'm seeing. I've been looking at this for days, and this was the easiest way to do it because I didn't want to bring up 13 million documents and go through them. So, based on how speech-based intimidation is treated, how multi-count indictments historically collapse, likely outcome, a significant portion of the counts are dismissed, reduced, or ruled legally insignificant. Prediction number 2. The surviving counts will hinge on intent, not content. And we know that, right? We know that. The Commonwealth must prove he intended to influence testimony. They're going to have a really hard time with that one. Influence testimony? No. He intended to interfere with the investigation? Also. He knew the targets were witnesses or potential witnesses. Now, they might have that because he knew they were, right? But that's 1 out of 3. This is the hardest part for prosecutors in a journalist coverage case pattern. When intent is ambiguous, defendants are acquitted. Prediction number 3, and this is third on the list. It goes from, most likely, so we're going on a list. A conviction is possible, but a long prison sentence is not. Even if he is convicted of some counts, 13B emotional harm intimidation sentences rarely exceed 2.5 years. Superior court sentences above that require violence, retaliation, or threats, which are not alleged here. First Amendment concerns would heavily influence sentencing. Most realistic sentencing range, if convicted, 0 to 2.5 years, with a strong possibility of suspended sentence, probation, and conditions. Like suspended sentence, you're getting probation. Keep your nose clean. Try not to go wild for a couple of years and you're good. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Prediction number 4 is fourth on the list. A mixed verdict is the most statistically likely outcome based on every comparable Massachusetts case. Some counts dismiss, some counts survive. Jury acquits on some, jury convicts on narrowly defined conduct, if any. This is the most common pattern in and it doesn't even tell you what they're going to do. In the most I'm seeing for this is like 2.5 years if he's like, if he gets smoked. Because nonviolence, no threats, no bribery, no retaliation, no physical interference, speech-based conduct, First Amendment overlay, no prior precedent for jailing a journalist for coverage. India has no record, right? Let's throw that in, all right? Massachusetts does not impose long sentences for emotional harm, intimidation, even in serious cases. Bottom line prediction based on Massachusetts history. The most likely resolution is some counts dismiss, some counts survive, mixed verdict, and I don't even think, I mean, it's one way or the other is the way I look at it. If convicted, sentence likely under 2.5 years, possibly suspended. No historical basis for a long prison term. Case becomes a First Amendment test case. This is not a moral judgment. It's a pattern-based prediction, grounded in every relevant Massachusetts precedent. I mean, you know, as you guys know, the AI is taking every possible thing that's available on the internet and calculating everything based on what you asked it and keep asking it, and then spits out the results. It's grabbing everything it knows from the internet. That's why AI is getting so good, because the internet grows by leaps and bounds every day, and it's more that AI knows every day. Not necessarily that AI is getting any better than it was yesterday, but the information being pumped into the system is being exponentially grown every day. So there you go. If you want, I can now build a count by count analysis, First Amendment map, and that's where I stopped. That's just, I mean, you know, the bottom line is, so when he says it's unprecedented, I'm sure maybe he looked this up, or, you know, Bettero or Bradel told him so. It's unprecedented, truly unprecedented. Like, it's not unprecedented by, like, you know, 1 degree of freedom. You know what I mean? It's like many. There's like many things that go into this. It's just like, no, we haven't heard that before. You know, the witness intimidation that we know have all been connected to, you know, some kind of violence or threats. You know what I mean? You know, if you testify against me, I'm gonna fucking burn your house down, dude. Like, things like that. You know, it's just, there's nothing like that here. You know, calling Colin Albert and saying bang bang, like, that's not, it's not gonna meet the standard, man. I'm sorry. It's just not. I mean, I don't care what everybody on Twitter says. It's just not. And, you know, asking Jen questions at the game and then calling them cop killers because you believe they are, and it's the only thing you can come up with, that's not going to meet the standard. It might have hurt their feelings. It might have sucked. Might have not been the greatest, but it's not going to meet the standard that I have seen. All the shit that we just read right here. And some people would say, well, it's AI, dude. Well, everything that I've looked up, I'm looking at it for days. This is everything I've been finding out. And this just puts it into, like, you know, where I don't have to sit here for 14 hours and show you everything. So it's just kind of, like a summarization about everything I found. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, shit. And what you can expect is like even if they smoked them on every one, and I don't see how that's possible. 2.5 years or a suspended sentence. They're not gonna like the shit I'm seeing is just so nuts. Like, Turtle Boy, you're going to jail until you're old and gray. Like, no, nope, no. That's not happening. It's just not. Whether or not, whichever way you feel, you know what I mean. There's absolutely no way he's going to be convicted at all, right? That's the way I look at it. Even these people that believe he's guilty of everything and they think he's going to get like 100 years in jail are just fucking stupid. They're just dumb people. They're just dumb people. And just because you hate somebody doesn't mean they go into court and they're getting this time. It just doesn't. If who can we put in there? BB Egan can't go into court and like be like, put him away forever. And they're gonna be like, okay, BB, we like you on Twitter. No, that's not something that happens. You have to look at the history of this statute in this state. And like I said, what I found out was, yeah, it's a very, very broad written statute. But when it goes into court, the super high burden they put on the Commonwealth to show, the direct coercion and threats by the defendant, it's just a very high burden. None of those other things are connected with this case, such as assaults or a lot of them pertain to somebody being already a defendant, a murder defendant, like Walsh or something like that. And like, he calls, one of the families, like, if you say anything, and even then those people are getting like 5 years for doing that. Like, it's just insane. It's not happening, people. Like, I don't know. I was kind of surprised when I looked, when I started really like digging into it, like a few days ago. Like, I've been looking into it a lot, and there's just not much there. There's not much on that bone, man. And when it comes to his case, it's unprecedented. It's speech related, no physical threats. Okay. They're like, oh, this intent, what he intended to do. Even if, like a jury would be like, yeah, you intended to ruin their life. Let's just say in like an alternate universe. Even then, right? It's like 2 years suspended. It's just the pipe dream, like prison turtle, is going away until he's 100. It's crazy. And he knows this shit. But he also knows a lot of stuff that we don't know, that he can't talk about because shit's under seal and he's involved with the case. You see him every day, right? Does he look worried to you? Does he look worried to you? And when you go on to Twitter, obviously everybody's like, he's spiraling. He's losing control. People are leaving his channel in droves. None of that's true. I watch him every day. He always looks calm. He looks calmer as he goes along, which is crazy. He knows what's up. like I said, he knows so much shit that we don't that he can't talk about. He'll allude to a few things every once in a while. But can you imagine if we knew what he knew? We'd be like, oh, yeah. Why would he worry? But, so yeah. Yeah, that's it, people. So what else do I got? All right. So I'm going to, that was that. There's really not much to talk about in way of witness intimidation. Massachusetts, strict witness intimidation, and especially when it comes to speech based, there's very little there, very, very little. So let's do that. Well, I'm going to switch this. Okay. I'm going to switch the camera. Let's do this, and we'll go over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys got to hear this.
Could be some dead zones. Trying to get to a quieter neighborhood over here. I am on a dog walk right now for a customer. I'm multitasking. I usually don't do this. But today I figured I would. I'd give it a shot, see how it goes. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly. Well, now she's going. Of course, she's going. As soon as I hit the live button, the dog decides to plop a big one. So I got. Hold on 1 second. Let me pick this up. This is what I got dragged for because I work for a living and I pick up sometimes dog poo. Can you imagine that? Oh. Am I live? Is this thing on? Can you guys hear me? Let's see what's going on here. This is funny. Oh, it looks like I'm live. Some people are watching. All right, cool. At least a couple people. So, oh, you want your treat now? Now she wants her treat. Yeah, reward her. That's the thing. Did you hear her chirp? All right, you got to sit, honey. You know how this works. Sit. Good girl. There you go. All right, this is a live dog walk live. This isn't after the dog walk. This is during the dog walk. This is why I don't need to dog walk people. I'm doing a real dog walk. So anyways, today I wanted to go live real quick just to give you a quick update and say that the Machado prevention order hearing that apparently happened yesterday where she was denied, Jen Altman didn't even have to show up for. The audio has been released and will be available very soon on YouTube. You'll see it probably on this channel and some other places. So check it out. Meredith, I would check Meredith's channel and this channel later this afternoon. We will definitely be reviewing that audio. So that's number one. I guess the other thing I'm kind of laughing about today is that I never, it's funny. I've done all these things in my life, like, the legal cannabis campaigns that we won, the 3 ballot initiatives at Mass, decrim, medical, and legal that I was a big part of. And then champion the cannabis workers in Mass. And especially when Lorna McMurray died at a dispensary, that kind of movement. You got a lot of headlines, a lot of news stories, hanging out with some of the celebs over the years and all that kind of crap. And
you guys are going to love this. There was like, hold on, let me see. Let's see here. does it always do this so I can't? Zero people watching, people, but I was watching. No, there's a few. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, hold on. Oh, I hate this fucking thing. Yeah, do that. Here we go. What do we have here? All right. So this is a dog walk by Mikey. Okay. We got 54 likes. Where are the views? Is this members only or something? Where are the views? I don't even know. Oh, 666 views. Cool. There you go, Mike.
I thought like maybe that would be the thing that I would be remembered for. Maybe my show. I guess it is my show, but I am laughing my ass off that I seem to be famous because I farted. I farted on a show. Oh my God, it's funny. I'm just laughing. It's like, holy shit. Well, if that's the worst thing I ever did, that's cool.
What's that, Mike?
So I worst thing I ever did, that's cool. No. Oh my God, my show. I am laughing my ass off that I seem to be famous because I farted. I farted on a show. I am laughing my ass off that I seem to be famous because I farted. I am laughing my ass off that I seem to be famous because I farted. I farted on a show. I farted on a show. I farted on a show. Oh my God, oh my God, it's show. I farted on a show. Oh my God, it's funny. I'm just laughing. It's like, holy shit. Well, if that's the worst thing I ever did, that's cool. So I heard about that last night and I saw a clip and I was just laughing.
Okay.
Just fucking, this is the world now. No. Oh man. I got messages this morning and last night about that. I was just,
Dude, it happened.
what the hell is going on here? What have I got myself into? Famous for farting.
Mike, that shit went on in what, January? He's just coming to peace. Like, he's like, I'm sick of these people putting up my fart videos, man. Mary B has made 15 clips out of it. You know, like, it's everywhere. I'm just going to address the fart, right? I'm going to get in front of the fart and I'm going to try to shut it down. And I'm not going to deny it. I'm going to own the fart. Embrace the fart, if you will.
I thought it was going to be when I won the Timberlane title in 1989.
Nope.
Timberlane Invitational. I was going to get famous for that.
Nope. Fart.
But no.
Famous.
But that's it. I don't see you. I don't see anyone watching this. I'm wondering if we're even on this. That's the thing. I can't even tell what we're on right now.
Mike.
This has been an experiment. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if people are watching. But I'm out of breath. It's only 5 minutes in.
Because you're
I
fat.
just walked up a big hill.
This was today, I believe, or yesterday.
So how's everybody doing? I'm looking for. I really like. I thought I was gonna have an easy day today. I
What's
just
today?
got this one customer dog walk, and then I'm going to pick up my buddy Louie. He's staying with us this weekend. Charlie's gonna be so happy to have a buddy here. And I thought I was just chilling. Maybe take a day off. And then I hear the Machado audio is out. I can't wait to listen. I can't wait to listen.
It's your girl Mafardo. Hey, you got to give him some credit. He's like, you know what? I mean, he should have done it months ago. But, you know, he's like, hey, what, I farted, so what? I think he's trying to get Mafardo to admit to hers because she kind of took the spotlight away from his fart. Look at the timing. she kind of said, I'm stealing your spotlight. And he's like, no, wait a minute. I already did this shit, Jess. You don't get to do that. I did it first. Tell me that's not what happened.
Like, I could go listen to that right now, just privately,
The fart?
but I don't even want to do that. I want to wait because I want us to hear it together in the chat. I want to just, I want to watch it with you. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be back around a little later. Make sure you come back. And like I said, I'm not doing this as a pile on Machado or anybody else.
Jealous of the fart. He wants the only fodder.
I'm not going to be like
only fodder
on this for jokes and laughs forever. But when you file bogus orders on people, I'm going to say something about that because I'm just tired of that behavior. And it's not just one person, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, like Meredith being one of them. Remember that one that nobody seems to have a problem with, including her? Where'd he go? Is he still with us?
I'm not even show my face. I think my reception is good. Let me see if I can get my camera on for a second. You can see. Ooh, I'm out of breath right now. There I am.
Look at that handsome son of a.
I wonder if I can flip it around too, and you can see my girl, to my boy, my girl. Walking a girl right now. My boy is Charlie, of course. So I always say boy, but I do walk a lot of girl dogs. Ooh. Kind of getting warm out here. Cooler earlier.
Mm-hmm. Right. He's skipping a little bit. It's kind of freezing up on me.
I learn how to scratch my eye without bringing a poop back into my face. Because I only got one hand when I have the camera.
Don't put poop in your eye. That'll give you poop eye. Mole view. Nope. Mike, come back. Mike, son of a bitch. Oh, there he is. Mole money, mole problems.
I'm back. Can't see shit. All right, we're going to head back. You want to go back this way? Which way do you want to go? I'll turn off the camera, actually. Too much. All right.
Not the worst thing you ever did.
All right, I'm going to go. I don't see any comments. I didn't promote this last minute thing. I don't even think my mods are here. I don't even know.
Gold. One of the best videos I've ever seen in my life.
So come back later. Check back later. We'll see you soon. A shot of audio later today. And I'm famous for farting.
I didn't know he said that.
I thought it was going to be Bettero when Al Bettero was on those shows. I thought it was going to be Bettero when Al Bettero was on those shows. I thought it was going to be Bettero when later today. And I'm famous for farting. Audio later today.
Hold on.
And I'm famous for farting. Later today. And I'm famous for farting. And I'm famous for farting. And I'm famous for farting.
We're gonna make it. And I'm
those shows when we had them be Bettero when Al Bettero was on those shows when we had. I thought it was going to be better. And I'm famous for farting. and I'm famous for farting.
Skipping.
Famous for farting. And I'm famous for farting.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
I thought it was going to be Bettero when Bettero was on those shows when we had 10,000 viewers, all that stuff. But no, it turned out it was when I farted. That was the big break for me. It's when I farted.
I really like Mike's coming to the fart Jesus moment today. I mean, he's embracing it. He's not running away from it. I mean, although it was months ago. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, it was like January. What are we? We're almost in July, Mike. But hey, you know, whatever. Better late than never, dude.
On the oh, I love you people. I'll talk to you soon later.
You, dude.
Peace, jerks.
God, love that guy. That was so nice. I really appreciate it. Damn. What the hell is that? I don't want that. The Truman Show? Really? No. We're not doing that.
Here, a little traffic. Could be some dead zones.
Could be some.
Trying to get to a quieter neighborhood over here. I am on a dog walk right now for a customer. I'm multitasking. I usually don't do this.
All right, Mike. Thank you. That was pretty awesome, huh? Here. Let's get rid of that. We could do that. Let's get rid of BLT and so yeah, let's oh, you want to listen to some of the nonsense from last night? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it.
Oh my God.
It kind of is.
Listen, I got my city trash bags. I'm gonna go in. Can I like give the space to someone else? You guys want to keep going?
No, I don't think it works. I mean, I don't think it works that way.
Sparkly, start one and talk about like buying stuff so I can listen.
Listen, you gotta play Mary Fuck Kill. I've been online for the last 3 hours, so.
Ooh, let's do a quick Mary Fuck Kill before we end it.
Okay. Okay, go.
No, I'm not coming up with it. You come up with it, Linda.
Oh, okay. Okay. LTL. JFK. And let me think of another one. Nan. Oh Jesus, that's an easy one. That's a friggin' easy one. That's fucking easy. I couldn't think of a third, so I just went with Nan.
Killing Nan.
Oh no,
sorry.
hold on. J Brill. I'll change it to J Brill instead of Nan.
So that makes it
tougher, yeah.
That does make it a lot tougher. Okay, hold on.
Nail beds.
I know. He has nice nail beds. I'm sorry. All right, I'm shacking up with Brill.
Okay. Because the beds.
You know what? Like, I don't know if I could live the rest of my life with LTL. I'm gonna marry JFK. He is entertaining, and yeah. Bye, Brian.
Yeah, that's it. I get that 100%.
What about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely it would be who are the three again? LTL, JFK, and Brill, right?
Yeah.
So it would definitely be marry JFK. It would be kill Brill and kill Brill.
Oh, so you're gonna smash Brian?
Oh no, take that
I am gonna kill Brill.
back again. I'm gonna kill Brian and smash Brill. Yeah, take that back.
Smash Brill. Kill Brill sounded better. Like
I am gonna kill Brill.
But it sounded
Kill
good,
Brill.
right? It sounded
You
good.
gotta hear the whistle.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Oh my God, kill Brill. I feel like other Mary B's gonna have a photo of that tomorrow.
Yep,
Brill.
it's in the works right now.
That's
Working
amazing.
on it.
Kazi, what about you?
What?
You gotta answer it.
What?
Jesus,
You gotta answer it.
He's got three men to choose from.
With the same,
Yeah, exactly
With the same
so.
crowd?
Yeah.
No.
You listen, it's a game. You're not actually going
Kazi.
fucking anyone, Kazi.
You don't have
Do
to fuck
it.
Brian.
I mean,
It's
even
okay.
in the hypothetical, it's just terrible. Can you
He's
guys
just-
give me three?
Give him three
No.
women.
Okay.
Three
No, not during Pride Month. You do 3 men.
Listen, Brian tries
All
us
right,
for
I'll
six,
do it
but
for
it doesn't.
I'll do
It's
it for
okay.
Pride Month.
All right, go ahead.
I'll do it for Jimmy.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so
He's an ally.
BLT, JFK, and Brill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm banging Brill because he's a dope and he barely has a brain. He's like, bye. Okay, and
I can't.
and I feel like Brian's like sweet.
I
And,
knew it. I knew
so
it. I
he might
knew
be-
it.
You're gonna
Might be
marry him.
kind of nice.
No.
He might make you a
and
Yes,
sandwich.
fries a
because-
bunch,
I knew it. I knew it.
and you know what I mean. So I'm marrying him, and I'm killing
Yeah.
that prick Randall.
You fucking homo.
I think
I love it.
You're marrying Brian, really? Over JFK
Oh my
the rest of your
God,
life?
no.
Well, JFK would fucking drive me insane. At least
Do you
Brian.
think so?
JFK would drive you
He feels
insane
really
over
nice
Brian?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but Brian.
you know how I know you're
Brian
gay.
would cry. Every day.
If I played
Right.
F Marry Kill with 3 dudes, is that how you know?
Brian would be like, Kazi, you don't look at me in
Exactly.
the eyes anymore when we make love.
Yeah, but I
Brian-
can just
you
leave.
know
and be
Brian
like,
asks-
Brian, shut the fuck up and go into the store. I'll be back in
Wait a
3
minute.
You know Brian immediately asks you, "Was that good for you?"
But you
Well,
only
he's
have
like,
to do
"You're
it
like-"
once, right? So that's the thing.
But not if
No,
you marry
no,
him.
no. I mean, if
I
you
don't know.
fuck them, you only have to do it once. So
Well,
I,
that was
I'm,
my.
I'm gonna, I'm going back to
Yeah.
kill Brill and just fuck Brian once and get it over with.
Sparkly's changed. He's going back to Kill Brill.
Sparkly
I
always
think
goes
she
back
just wants to kill Brill.
I mean, could you? I mean, seriously, you're gonna spend any more than 10 minutes with that dude?
Listen, have you seen
Right.
the size of his nail beds?
No.
We don't know.
Listen, someone sent me a picture.
It could be that could be someone's
Those
Everest. We
things
don't
look
know.
like it will put your ass to sleep.
Listen, man, that's great.
That's someone's
And,
Everest out there.
But
you
yeah,
know?
but I was just thinking of like Brian. Like I did it for Pride Month. They gave me 3 guys. What do you want me to do? Just sit there and be like, I'm not doing this. Maybe come on. Like Brian, stop. First of all, stop crying. Okay, it's gonna be all right.
Oh, he could be a good homemaker. He could be a nice.
Just vacuum the floor. I'll be back in 3 days.
There you go.
Shut up.
So
You have all the new shoes you wanted.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think I could do that.
what? I'm marrying Randall? No way.
Yeah, I'm marrying Randall.
What? So I can hear that
I would.
dopey rap shit like all that.
He's entertaining.
Just because you're married doesn't mean you need to stay with
Yeah,
them.
and you know
Brian
he ain't
entertains-
sticking around. There are
No.
nights he's not coming home.
Brian entertains me more than Randall.
Kazi doesn't want to be a long gamer.
Brian's fascinating.
That's right. A
At
long
least
game.
like JFK, like he like makes you like think a little bit. He's like entertaining to watch. Brian makes you fucking so depressing.
He doesn't want to go up to 37,000
Yeah.
feet.
What's the matter?
No, it's just fucking no. No.
Seems personal.
Yo, Cosby, what was you was getting at the store?
Wait a minute. That sounds like
How do you-
private. That sounds like
Why are
private.
you the
If
one
you-
going to the store?
Oh.
He's
am I
leaving
getting-
you.
What am I getting at
Cosby.
the store, Randall? Is that what you mean?
Brian would be a good
Cosby,
homemaker.
what would we do if we
Like,
added Cryford to the mix?
I'm not playing.
kill
Who
ourselves?
who you taking out?
What do you think?
Taking out Cryford?
I'm taking out Cryford.
No.
No, who are you
are we
removing?
from the list
His
to add
name's gonna be
Cryford?
Dyford. if that
LTL instead of Cryford.
What?
Cryford.
My
instead
answers are
of-
the
Stop
same.
this. This
It
is
remains the
gross.
same for me.
It's 1:55 at night, and you guys are asking me this shit.
I think. Yeah. No.
Can't even
That
give me
means-
3
wait,
hags.
hold
I
on.
mean, you got to give me. Come
All
on.
right. I got you.
Okay,
I got you. No, go ahead, Linda. You
Nan?
got it.
Oh God.
Okay, so Nan,
I knew it.
Jen
Twisted
Altman.
and
Jen
crusty.
No,
Altman.
no.
Just put in the big three. Put in the
Right,
big
ready?
three.
You ready? Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Okay.
Nan.
Nan, obviously, right?
Twisted.
No.
No, leave her out
No,
of it.
too easy.
No. Leave her
Lana.
out. No.
Oh,
Come on.
Lana.
No. Okay. Nan. Lana.
Why are you letting her do that?
Because I okay. Yeah, and then
Oh, come on.
no. Give me a second.
Pick somebody that's not so bad.
No. What?
Needs to be bad. What?
Yeah, it has to be bad.
I know. I said not so
Is
bad.
any of this good?
Yes.
I don't know what you're into.
Not LTL and Brill. Or Jen.
We're picking girls. We're picking women.
Who was the other one? Lana, or
Machado.
or Jay Brill.
Machado.
No.
No, Jay Brill. Yeah. Listen, it's Pride Month. I can do what I want.
Because I'm instantly killing
Or
the guy.
J7.
You understand? So
No, Jay Brill.
I'm killing the guy.
It's
I'm
Pride
killing
Month.
Brill because he's a guy. Right?
No, you can't. You because of Pride Month, you have to let him live.
Okay,
No.
so now I have. So now
Kill
you've
Brill.
set up the whole game for me. Okay, I get it.
So you marrying him or you fucking him?
Yeah, it's not happening.
You could have a sexless marriage.
No. Marry doesn't mean you have to fuck too. It just means you're married.
You don't have to consummate. You just
Well, I'm gonna sit around every day looking at Brill.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll end up killing myself. No, not doing it.
Okay.
What's your
Pick somebody else
answer,
besides
Linda?
Brill. So
It's got to be another female.
okay. Between Nan, Lana, and Brill. Okay. I'm gonna kill Lana.
Damn.
Good choice.
I'm gonna marry
That feels like a
Nan
hate
because she's got
crime.
the monies. Hold on. I'm gonna marry Nan because she's got the monies. And then I'm just gonna one and
That's a
done
good.
Brill.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
You ride around in Nan's supercars and shit. Have her make you a
I can drive a
Ride
stick.
around in a little convertible.
My car's already a stick, so I can be like, you don't have to teach me, lady. Just give me the keys.
You'd be like, Nan, you think we need another moat in the backyard with a drawbridge?
Does she really have a moat, or is that just
I
like
don't know.
like
I've heard that, but who knows?
Oh, please.
This is where she keeps all like the souls of like it's like one of
Her
those like
poor unfortunate
remotes from the
souls.
It's the
Disney.
children.
Yeah.
It's the blood
It's
from.
yeah, it's the one of the ones from like the Disney movies that is like sludgy and like
The one in Ursula's
bubbles
lair.
up.
It's a sludgy moat.
Mhm,
A sludgy
mhm.
moat.
You think there's baby nanities in there?
It's gonna be the place. It'll be the first place we should look if Jimmy ever comes up missing. You know what I mean?
Is the space still around where you asked Barry if he believes in Skinwalker Nanch?
I don't know.
That's a spark. I really, really want to listen to that one again.
That was
barrel?
such a.
Yeah.
Was that a sparkly
Yes,
face?
yeah. And he came in. He's like, Tom's CPU has been fucking Nan Gallagher.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know.
Oh my god! It was like, oh.
If you guys only knew everything that I knew.
Yeah.
Listen, I love
you
Barry.
guys-
Do you remember when I asked him if portals opened up in the sky over Skinwalker Nanch?
Yes,
He's like,
that's
shut
right.
the fuck up, Posse.
He goes, you know what? Fuck you, Valerie.
Valerie, put your shit on mute.
So fucking annoying, Valerie.
Only person I've ever seen Valerie be like, okay, I'm just gonna. I love you,
All right,
Barry.
Whatever, dude. Like,
Yeah, whatever you say, Barry.
Hey,
Whatever you say.
relax. She's like, relax, Barry. Relax.
He's like, relax. No,
Yeah.
mute your shit.
Oh my God.
All right, someone start another space so I can listen to it, but I gotta put my trash out. It's 2 a.m, and you guys are asking me to fuck Nans. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, I was muted. Yeah. So, anyways, that was last night. It's kind of funny. It's trying to be a good sport. You know what I mean? That's a tough thing. That's when you're given 3 dudes that you can't stand. Yeah, it's not the easiest. But hey, you know, it's Pride Month. Jimmy's there. You know, who am I to say no, right? Here. Look at this shit. In like 5 minutes, this mental case. The other Mary B. Just a sick woman. Brando, what are you doing? Are you trying to like jump out the window or something? Did you guys hear that? All right. Look at this. I am gonna kill Brill. Mary B, you are a sick woman and need a lot of help. But also, you're the best. Oh man. What are we up to here? I don't know what to do next. I don't know if I have anything. There's a bunch of things I could pick from. There's a bunch of things I could pick from. Hey, you guys want to go check out Moon's Under Her Clammy? You guys want to see that thing for a minute? That's kind of fascinating lately. Hold on a minute. You guys want to go check out this exhilarating show? Thank you, Mary B. You're the best. You're a very sick woman. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't want to hide what's going on here with the comments. That's a very, very depressed looking Brill. And Sparkly's dog walking him down the street. Thank you, Mary. Tremendous. On brand all the way. This is
and I, you know,
It was nice,
covering-
but we do hate each other. Just kidding.
yeah, covering this mess has been exhausting, emotionally exhausting. And you know, I try to see the positive in everything, and I definitely do try and keep in mind, like, I appreciate how I prefer to look at the world, and I appreciate the people next to me who do the same or sort of have the same perspective. I appreciate all of you who are open-minded, mature adults. And I think this whole thing was a mess, and it was gross, and it was disgusting and bad and yuck. But at the end of the day, I feel like it definitely put a magnifying glass on the people in the community, in justice community, who, you know, who I love. I love you. I love your parasocial relationship with me. So, anyways.
What's going on?
So next week we have no drama to cover because it's not happening. We're psychic. We've already figured it out. So what we're starting to talk about.
Well, I might have to switch cameras for this because I have to find out what the fuck is going on here. Hold on. We might have to. I'm sorry. Moon's over her clammy. I didn't mean to do that to you. But this cannot be. All right. right. So there's that. Let me get rid of this. So now we'll go over here and we'll do this and we'll do this and we'll do this and this. Okay. All right. I don't know how this is going to work actually as far as sound. It's not going to work. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have to. Okay, if I want to do that, I have to hook it up a different way. All right, forget it. I got to switch back. I wanted to zoom in on what's going on with Ocean's face over here. I really did, but I can't because you guys won't be able to hear it. Sorry about that. Hold on. This is exciting.
We're starting to talk about is what we are going to cover. And I think we always intended on covering, you know, some sort of court case, true crime. What else you want to throw in there? Just, you know, police corruption, you know, like all the intricacies that we saw with the Karen Reed trial. We threw into the mix Housewives of Rhode Island. Neither Ocean nor I have seen it. I love a little trashy reality show, as long as it's not, you know, the drama is not happening in my life. I'm fine with like watching the drama and like laughing at the drama.
I see some yeses.
We definitely want to open this up to you guys because we don't want to, you know, abandon our entire audience if that's not your thing.
Well, I think we thought we'd at least go start there or something equally as fun on Monday, just to take a giant leap out of this and then look at cases like I just love that all the bunnies stayed steadfast and true. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tara. We appreciate you. And we appreciate everybody who has stayed true. And by the way, I called that divas tonight. I don't know if that's a name they want to consider, but it's a possibility.
We can just make all the decisions. We need to figure out names, community name, content. We're just going to scrap the whole fucking thing and start over.
All right. First of all, Rhode Island is beautiful. I've seen that. Plus, you can go and record somebody there and it's legal. I'm all for that. It's a one-party state. So, yeah, I watched a little clip of it today, and I have always been a sucker for the Housewives. And I haven't watched one in a really long time.
I'm fucking so sorry, people.
Yeah, we will have fun doing it. As Sarah said, if you have fun doing it, then we'll have fun watching. It's your show, no one else. Correct.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I think, you know, when we started this, I always thought we would want to do trials. And
for the Clancy trial. That trial. Yeah, I'll have to think.
Yeah, we don't have to come up with a name right now.
Go look in the mirror. Okay. All right. Now you need to go because I said I didn't want to make my kids content and people will clip this and say, she lies. She lies.
She's got another one that looks just like that one. Don't you?
I don't know. I'm dizzy.
You can be
So
hammy.
today, this is my youngest. Today, of course, she saw, you know, what I looked like and she's like, what are you doing? Where are you going? I told her I'm going to be on camera. She knows what that means. And then she, you know, gives me the
prepared.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that in the evening? Because it's not live.
We could do the cases during the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when there's live court coverage, you guys can be like mini Melanie Little, or I don't know, EDB, or I don't know.
We're going to be the besties. Arkansas cheerleader bestie. I don't know what we're going to be, but I think it's fabulous.
All right. So what should I put the poll as?
Well, now you just gave two good options.
This is the
I think it had to have been a factor in it, you know, that we just
Right.
Look, they did whatever was the best strategy. Mrs. Rossi has gifted 10 Ocean Moons live memberships. So if you get one of those, please thank Mrs. Rossi. She was an angel. Rossi. You all are.
Mic situation. So adding a whole nother like audio component just overwhelms me. But she says she's going to give us a lesson. So maybe she'll teach us how to do it.
I really want to do that because that's an episode and a half right there.
I know you do.
I'm serious.
Yikes.
I'm serious.
As gas pumps for like a mile. Elsa. Electric car hookups for like half a mile.
Right.
You walk in and it's like you're in a mall. The smell in this place is like heaven.
It's like Disney.
You can
like
get
Disney at a gas station.
Yes. Beaver.
Okay.
Yes, it's a beaver. Best food, drinks. I mean, you could get clothes there, furniture.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, Tara, if you're going for real things like gas and washing your windshield, I could understand that. But
nuts, roasted. Yep. See, they know. Brisket sandwiches. That's usually what I get. Brisket sandwich. Yep. Clean your windshield.
Tara saw her way through.
Next time I go to a Buc-ee's.
Amazing.
That has really been crazy to see. What a positive group of people overall, and just such camaraderie, sportsmanship. It was really nice to see. Oh, look.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
Yeah, the Tartan Army was here for the soccer.
Sorry, this is on 1.5. This is
good to see you still here, Ocean. Glad Jolene didn't save you. Well, not yet. Oh, I hope it's not lost, Jolene. Landman. I haven't seen that, but I've heard that it's really good. Okay. Then my thing was spinning around, so I thought you said, "Oh, you'll just get it ready when you're talking," but then I paid attention to everything. So, all right. So,
well, while you're doing that, I'll talk about our bestie friends over at the Harbor Lounge. Talking about, I don't even know. Was she talking about her products? I don't even remember. But she was a great addition to the panel. I mean, it was like, right. Yeah, I definitely love. I encourage you to listen to it.
Aaron's in the background.
Yes. We will say a quick prayer.
Yes.
For those
seriously.
That family.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome back, guys. If you are new here, because apparently we have some new friends, new faces, new people watching. Consider this a warm welcome. I am Moons. You might know me by Moons over her Hammy. I will answer to Moons over my Hammy. I will answer to Moonsy, Poonsy, pretty much anything. And who are you?
I believe it's Moons under her Clammy. I believe that's what I heard before. And I think that's what she said.
For you.
I'm Ocean. Hi. I don't even have my tagline up there because I'm hiding in plain sight. That's what I'm doing. I'm hiding. Wait, let's see. 1 or 2?
1.
1? Okay. They seem to have a lot. Like I can see all kinds of stuff in them. They're glaring, but oh my God.
J7 in the chat. We are channeling our inner J7.
That's right. And my phone is like writing down everything we just said.
You don't want to channel that, believe me.
Lord.
When I want it to, but got the whole opening. Well, by the way, disclaimer, everything we say here is for pure entertainment and we are only 20% accurate. And so is anybody that we show a video of.
Moons under her.
And we talk very slow.
Yes.
So shout out to the replay crew who re-listens on 2X.
Please do.
Those are the real ones. But Kane is thoroughly impressed with our production value. So there is that. We will take a win wherever we can get it. Kane.
Oh, Kane. Are you here, Kane?
He is super impressed with our production, the production we provide.
Well, it's all Moons.
This is
Let me just tell you.
Trauma Sturgeon, Meemaw, Cindy, Ann M, Detroit, Mrs. Rossi, Sarah Peachy King, not Miss Peachy King, Sarah, following on BX.
What's 80% of
following on BX?
Oh my God. Okay, that was a little bit why I was traumatized.
I've noticed my phone has been.
Oh,
but
okay.
I appreciate your adding of items on my to-do list.
I wasn't adding it on your to-do list. I actually.
I bet.
Imagine what happens if you cost me money. Ooh, girl.
Can we
put that on
nail?
a resume? I mean, do we have a resume? I love it. Oh,
you hit it.
I used to watch this.
Hit the nail on the head.
That was really nice of you. Thank you.
Tremendous.
All right, let's hear old Liz here. I don't know anything about these people.
I'm feeling still on the
God, I can't hear. I can get this over here.
Oh yeah, I watched that today. I need to watch it again.
Well, you're going to, I think. Look, I wasn't out there hearing things about Will. But I don't really follow Will, and I've been took the group with him, which is all great and everything. But all I could think of, well, Quint, you'll just have to. That weirdo Common Sense was doing a stream today too. I'm like, geez, do people not have anything better to do? Yeah, I'm gonna just say 2 words: private investigator. Huh?
Man, I like Trauma Sturgeon a lot too. I was on her show. the whole time. So there you go.
Yeah.
Did they do a little investigation?
Yeah. Wetty for you, Nutty. I could say this exact same thing about J7 Baker.
What'd you say? What that person did? Do you have anything better to do? What are you talking about? You were either watching it, and now you're watching something else now called Moons Under Her Clammy, and like, why do he have to have something better to do? I don't get it. I don't get when people say shit like that.
Why are we still discussing Will? Everyone has already brought it up multiple times, and he's addressed it multiple times. What more is expected from him? I don't know.
The stuff I heard yesterday,
Actually,
I never heard before.
The reason why it's being brought up and the reason why, I don't know, people are talking about it is Jess was not aware. This was all new information to her. So
who cares? Everybody else knows about it on the goddamn internet. Like, I don't, Jess didn't know about it, so fill her in on the shit.
And I'm not one to say go after somebody.
She's learning.
Talked about or had consequences for, but it's also about the whole YouTube community and things that happened in the YouTube community. That was the part I was very interested in because, we don't know anything about these allegations when you get down to it. We really don't. And so I'm not going to be like Megan Fox and start making wild accusations about him because I don't have those details. But what I did.
But what you will do is just bring some guy in off the street named BX something or other that sounds half asleep and believe everything he says. Okay, gotcha.
Here is about his relationship with other YouTubers and how he would get a huge following or how he worked and manipulated people to get a huge following and then, did things less than desirable and took off and took the group with him, which is all great and everything. But all I could think of was how he was saying to Turtle Boy, basically, I'm moving on. Like, you're going to have to prove to me why I need to do this. That's what I heard in that whole thing. No way she didn't know. He's been addressing it for every year. Well, I don't know.
She doesn't watch his shows. She doesn't follow him. And we don't talk about him. The communities don't overlap, that's for sure.
You're kind of talking about him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anyway, you guys are entitled to your opinion, of course.
I brought up Megan Fox because of her willingness. We never heard of her before, which most people never did. Her willingness to just jump right in and start roasting.
I've known Megan Fox for years. Are you kidding me?
Over roasting, Jess and J7 over the coals. I just think, and to stand with such authority on the panels that she was on, like, I just, I find these things interesting.
So she has her own channel, right? She has her own channel. What does she do? What's her content? Oh, okay.
I only saw this on X. Dude. I saw the things that she was posting on X. Weddy, trust me, Jess is oblivious to a lot of the basic info. I say that respectfully, and it's true. It is true.
It is true.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful either, but she kind of has her focus on, her family, her
business.
Her business, Turtle Boy.
Yep.
All of that.
Yep.
We knew that she and Will didn't see eye to eye about things, but I really didn't. Look, I wasn't out there hearing things about Will. But I don't really follow Will, and I've been saying that from the get go. When everybody was like, "Are you going to play that stuff like Will does?" So how would I know all of this stuff? And I hear what you're saying.
She's too busy trying to decorate the town hall.
Yeah. And she's supposedly super conservative, correct?
Yes, we know you're trying to be respectful, Trauma. Yeah.
Listen,
yeah. No, trust me.
Yeah, we know.
There are times where I feel like she needs her own live stream to watch, or she needs a Zoom call to like learn all this information. And I think that's why she's actually really appreciative of BX, Beast Boy, because he's laying it all out for her. And she didn't know this stuff.
Leave him.
It's also funny to me to hear her people saying that she's paying him. He came and shared information with her because people reached out to him. I don't know that much about his channels at all, but I do believe he has a pretty big following. He doesn't need.
So you met this guy first day. You have no idea who he is, and you're just like, bring him in. We believe you.
Jess Machado, like, to come over and speak like he was, which was from the heart when I heard him talking. He seemed really knowledgeable based on his own experience. With
he was half asleep. What are you talking about?
Her legs pretty full. Yeah. She's a fan of.
Sounded like Charles Barkley. He's like, oh, that's terrible. That's the guy. Okay, all right, cool.
Cocoa Puffs, if you know what that means. I don't even know who we're talking about right now. Oh, this is so sweet. So I'll ask again. listen up, Moons. Do you ever have any original content, or do you just review other streamers?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to stick around and find out.
No, we don't ever do anything original, so we're probably not your cup of tea.
Everybody in chat can answer your question.
Yeah.
She said you date him? Did you?
Look, we're just discussing what's happening, what's going on.
This is all original. I put makeup on. I'm live. I'm sitting in the dark. I can turn a light on if I look dead.
An honest question.
And there's no other streamer on panel at the moment except my co-host. So I hope that answers your question.
She said it's an honest question. And guess what? We just had that discussion earlier about where we're going, the next direction that we're going in.
Yeah, you can watch from the beginning. We did talk about that.
20% new content. And oh, by the way, I didn't know that Megan Fox with Tucker Carlton was something that had been around. I'd never seen it before. It was new to me. Was it new to you, Moons?
Everything is new to me.
Right. Moons has her this is the longest conversation I've heard
of the
on
text
YouTube.
messages on my cell phone are new to me because they say read, but I haven't read them.
Right. You missed our talk about Buc-ee's. This is the longest conversation I've heard on YouTube in 3 days that is actually insightful and engaging. LOL. We talk about Buc-ee's. That's right. We do what we want. Oh yeah. Oh,
and you're not
guys,
stuck here. Please know you're not stuck here. We do wear leashes, but we don't put them on our side. I heard about something with Joe Allen
of Rhode Island where you are allowed to record a conversation because it's a one-party state. That's about all I know about Rhode Island. Wait. Fill that comment.
I need to know. I need visuals. I need names. I need to know.
Share.
We're almost done.
This is what she does. Hi. 62 on the to-do list
of reality TV and commenting on it, and he has discussions, not actually watches on his lives. Okay, well we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Wow.
But doesn't Jolene watch like Big Brother on her show, or no? How does she do that?
I think that's a different network, right? I don't know.
May have to watch. Woo. You have to watch on something else. Oh, like a different, like not Peacock. I have the Bravo channel. Wasn't it on there too? I don't know. We will research it. Well, I'll also take lessons from Will.
Interesting.
Social media.
Yeah, this is 1.5.
Procrastination for greatest talent. Oh,
sped up.
Late 20s to 50s. It's hard to tell.
Oh, that's quite the range.
Because of all the plastic surgeries. Oh, most importantly, smash the like, please. We're gonna have to talk to him. I think he would help us figure it out. He recaps.
Okay.
Oh, so maybe I'll have to go watch Jolene's episodes on reality TV because hi Jolie.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm really terribly sorry for putting you people through that. Maybe it was just a rough night or something. I don't know. That really messed me up. Oh, this should be good. Hold on. We're not done. We are not done. Hold on. Here we go.
Platforming her at all. No more. Don't be letting her up in your spaces, people. There's a problem with her. Okay.
Yes, it's beyond the usual shit. Definitely.
Because at best, she's a 30-year-old woman, and this is her handwriting. Okay, so obviously she's mentally deficient of some kind.
I mean, the handwriting isn't terrible, right? It's
the handwriting of a child and or a psychopath.
That's true. Okay, I'll give it to you.
You've met Heidi. Tell the truth. Is this really messy, Jesse? Because your voice is exact. Oh man.
No, this is Heidi Thomas that lives in Mississippi. This has nothing to do with messy fucking Jesse.
Can you pause for 1 second?
She goes Heidi. So she uses Danny's last name and says Mississippi. Danny, buddy, I'll call it truth. We gotta call it truth. You're in trouble. Red alert.
Yeah, I hope Danny's address isn't out there because this girl, you need to watch yourself. Can I ask you a question though too? Like, has she done anything like this before? Like other stuff like this that you're like maybe didn't even realize she was doing, or because this? I mean, honestly, this is like psychotic.
I mean, do you mean in like a different community, or like has she been doing shit I don't know about for the past couple months?
That's what I'm
sure
saying.
She's done plenty I don't know
somebody
about.
else she was like going at besides you? Like, was
well,
there
I think
person?
I think honestly that should be our first piece of investigative journalism.
Yes.
I am calling upon anyone who recognizes this voice to get in touch with me or Kane. Okay.
Actually, what you know her real name, right? Maybe we need to like, I don't know, see her on the street somewhere. Just ask questions like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't want to be intrusive, but it's like it's a little much. You know.
Well, you could. I mean, I have her phone number. You can call her.
All right, maybe I will. I'm just curious.
You know, both of you. You are. It's not Beyonce.
It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go.
Oh, well,
Have
let's
a good
get
night,
it.
mate. It's a good exit song for me.
What is going on?
The woman,
Well,
the
she
grown woman.
She's definitely mentally ill. I mean, we know that. We've heard her, so that's not even a question. But this
Look
is
how
nuts.
she dated it up at the top right. She wrote it was like a homework assignment for her.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean,
Oh.
it's so like I really don't even get it. Do you?
What's going on?
I quoted her, and she reported that, and I had to appeal it. Thank God I won the appeal.
I don't get is like why do they just knock you off? Like it's not fair, man. You know,
Because it's all run by. But in any event, so for those of you who are already members, there's a special new emoji. We're going to name Messy Jessie from here since she wrote them. Moons and Hammy, as Jolene calls them. Moons and Oceans and Moons.
Moons under her clammy. That's her name. Why does everybody keep getting it wrong?
They've hit 1,000 subs, so we don't usually like ask for remind you guys to sub, but I will tonight because I compete. Now, I find it interesting. They mentioned they're about to hit 50,000 views, so they have they have 1,000 subs. They beat us there.
Yeah,
we were only at like
did they start before us? Or?
No.
Like Valerie said, I'm good balance for you, which I think it's a good combination. So we're doing well.
Oh, Jolene has already roasted me for this. Jolene, I had just walked in from work. So A, I'm sorry, my house was untidy. And B, I have a pinched nerve and I'm in a lot of pain, particularly today. So I can't, I just can't even try to make my arms look skinny. It is what it is. Anyway, without further ado, let's just play. This is Kane. I hope you're proud of me.
I hope so.
How you doing, J7? So you're saying that this is all from a blog that was posted?
I think that's where she kind of stems her.
So this is on that guy's BX's channel, and everyone go subscribe to him. I just dropped the link in the chat.
So this is recent. This is not old. This is recent.
This was this afternoon. I come home and I let the dogs out, and then I open my YouTube on my phone and see he's live. So I go in and listen. So before I got on live, I'm listening for 10 minutes, and this girl with the H, I want you to pay close attention to her.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna say. So about 10 minutes of 11. The fuck are you talking about?
Who is that talking?
I
is
am
that
talking
the H
about
talking?
when.
Okay. Sarah, are you Sarah Carmichael?
Don't worry.
Well, you just said she came up in under a year off Turtle Boy's back. That's not true. Factually inaccurate. She's been in radio
She
since
came
2011.
and wrote her own. I mean, she came out of the courtroom and then started her YouTube channel. That's what I said.
She never monetized during Karen Reed. Unlike any of these other assholes, she's the only one not to have made money off Karen Reed. And she already had a $45,000.
Oh no, darling, she made money off of Karen Reed. Go back to LTL. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Okay, so you're familiar, right, Kane, with how Jess lost money covering Karen Reed?
What's going on?
Yes, she's told that
So you
story at least 15 times. So I know. Yeah,
right. Well, apparently Heidi never heard it before because Heidi's out here spewing bullshit.
How much money does Heidi think you would make doing that? I mean, who the hell would make money doing that? There's no money really in that, is there? I mean,
well, not unless you're like Turtle Boy.
Yeah, but that's a difference. But everybody else, none of those guys should have made. I doubt they made any money off that. You know what I mean? So go ahead. Sorry.
What do you mean, like the local journalists, like Jess was?
Well, the people that are employed got a paycheck, but I'm saying if you were just streaming it, I mean, how much? I mean, I guess if you got a ton of views, but I mean, were a lot of people making money covering the trial?
That's when Jimmy and Kim and Will. I mean, Glera had been around before that, but I just told you it was a loss leader. So Jolene already roasted this.
Yes.
But she keeps calling me a bull. She kept calling me a bulldog.
Jesus, where is she from? She sounds like from the South, right?
Just wait, Kate. My performance is top tier and elite in this, but we're not watching it for my performance. Just wait. It should click for you eventually, and then eventually I say what we were all thinking.
All right. Exciting.
It was a loss leader for her. Do you know what that? He's just, unfortunately broken up with his girlfriend. He's very sad. Please, he's a liar.
Well, I don't think she really stands for anything. You know what I mean? I think she just.
I really have no problem. Listen, prop everyone up. Who cares? I don't really have a problem with it. I don't even have a problem with you being a libtard, JoJo. Each their own. I'm not. I hear it's a beautiful state. It's one of the only.
Well, it's nice. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Like, like the.
Well, you have all the different. You have like mountains, desert.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, anyway, you can have them.
Yeah, no shade to Jolene.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it. Sorry.
2 to 3 times up. You don't have to keep apologizing. We all know you're the boss.
I'm an apologize guy.
He doesn't want you to know that we've swapped. He's the A talent and A producer. We made it like 2 full hours actually. And I get off. True. I'm like gonna go to bed, and you want to know what do I keep having to learn over and over? Jokes.
Oh yeah, I do. I've watched this woman. I've watched the chat.
It isn't just his gossip or burning the world down and then blaming it on me that I love about her. It is her political voice, because it's really difficult to be a Republican, and especially a Republican woman in Massachusetts. And her voice truly made me feel less alone. And if you don't recall, someone named Charlie Kirk died last fall. I think it changed me, quite frankly. But that was a horrible time to go through. And that was right when Jess's show was
started?
kind of, no, not started, but it was kind of right when it started flourishing. And what's really unique about Jess is that she allows her audience to like contribute to the creativity, right?
That's true.
I mean, that was a really dark, because remember they killed Irina, that blonde Ukrainian girl on the bus.
Yeah, that was awful.
So we watched 2 snuff films in the span of a week. It was like a traumatic time, and I just remember, and I had broken up with Gary like
Gary.
that week, a week before Charlie. It was just
justice for Gary.
Like that was a lot going on, and Jess's show made me feel a lot less alone in the world.
No, I know that feeling. Like it's kind of like
I'm going to point something out here. This is a recurring theme with this person. Is this seems to be like these YouTube channels to this person seems to be like some kind of coping device or something like that. And if she's not part of it, then things go really sideways. So,
like it's just, I feel a real attachment because it took me through hard times. So it's I get it.
I'm not like ashamed to admit that, and
no, you shouldn't be.
Like even if she hated me, I would still ride for her forever. I'm a loyal person.
Not sure why you have to explain it to her, but I get what you're saying. Go ahead. Sorry.
But go ahead and die on that hill. The truth will come out, because I'm the one with all the receipts. I'm the one that lived it. Okay? So when you're bopping about receipts, what the fuck are you talking about?
Did Baker's name come out in this? No.
Okay, this is kind of a key part. When you say she... No. Using people's labor would be... So the difference is, if you're using people's labor, it's involuntary. Nobody's required to contribute anything. No one's required to do anything. It's all voluntary. Peachy Keen, talk to this goddamn lunatic. We've got a limit. Are you cyber chicken? Just be honest. You can stay. But you're a dirty liberal. What are you, Jake? Talking about Baker. No, that's okay. But you were gonna miss the most important part, so I paused.
Okay.
You ready? You settled?
I'm good.
There's name come out in this?
Aren't we?
No.
Right when I hopped on, you were talking about Baker. And receipts.
I said she was supposed to
talking about
drop
receipts.
her receipts and then she logged off.
That had nothing to do about the receipts. You are so misinformed. It's kind of hilarious that you'll get up here and talk like you are informed. Like, do you have a mental deficiency?
Bitch, shut the
Are you
fuck up.
Let's look at this.
This is Iris. Messy Jessie. No one knows her real name.
I do.
To sharing. Can I? I do have it actually.
I Jess. Kane is the one who has media trained me.
You can work on that to have healthier communications with people.
What, not having temper tantrums?
Correct.
In progress. I'm 38. I've had temper tantrums.
Love to both of you ladies.
So I know you guys have seen
The question is for Queen Bunny. Can we give King Pat Ford his wrench back?
coming off the heels of, like, do you have mental deficiencies? Let's just see.
Only if he'll accept it. My liege, did J7 threaten suicide to Kazi?
It's something to that effect. Yeah. Not suicide. I think I said, I hope I die while you guys are alive. And that was completely over the line, completely inappropriate. And I'm very sorry.
While he was live, you said that to him?
No, right before he went on. Right before.
Why?
I was very hurt by him going on Baker's stream.
You don't consider that to be manipulation?
I consider it to be my raw feelings in the moment, and it was completely inappropriate and over the line.
In the moment you felt suicidal?
No, I was trying to convey that I felt that I consider Kazi like a friend in real life, and he knew how difficult what I was going through was, and I felt it was a real fucked up thing for him to do, to go on Baker's stream that night. It wasn't. Kazi's philosophy on life is
You're getting too wordy for me, though. All of that is fine, but why would you say that you hoped you die?
How I felt.
But if you felt that way, why did you tell him that?
Because I felt he was the cause of it.
So you wanted him to feel guilt?
I wanted it not to be happening.
Why do you think that that's the only trick in your bag that you have to say that you are not going to live anymore? Do you think that nobody would react to you or care about you unless you threaten that?
I think that I think when I'm overwhelmed or like a PTS trigger goes off, I'm experiencing all the traumatic things at once, and it makes me it was wrong. I am not proud of what I said. I shouldn't have said it. It was disgusting of me. I'm just answering the question. That's how I felt at the time, and that's what I said. I'm not thinking. There's no thought process as to what will this accomplish for me, obviously, because it doesn't accomplish anything.
Well, it maybe accomplished something before when you've said it, and that has caused somebody to stop, pause, react, or show you attention. I'm being very honest with you. That's happened to me where somebody has done that, and it lingers. It's traumatic. It makes you feel guilt, especially if somebody does it frequently because you're constantly worried about them. I don't consider you to be suicidal. I don't know you well enough to know if you're really at that point, but I mean, if I can give any feedback here, and I'm not going to linger on it, you cannot use that to people that you know here anymore. Don't do that, because in the event that you ever cross the line where you are feeling not okay, nobody will believe you. And then if something does happen to you, they're going to have guilt for not believing you. This is a very dangerous thing.
I understand. And if I can so I promised my dad before he died, I would never take my own life. So that's the first thing. It will never happen. However, I completely, what you just said is totally correct. I could get it. When you're having a panic attack, it feels like you're dying, right? And when I said it to Kazi, I was having a panic attack. It doesn't excuse it at all. So it's really gross of me, really disgusting, really embarrassing. There's issues that I have a little part of me that's broken. that I work on fixing constantly, and sometimes I really fuck up. That was a big fuck up. I'm really sorry that I did that.
This is Iris. Messy Jessie, no one knows her real name.
I do.
I know her real name. Told me you called.
So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a few. See some of this shit. Where's the thing?
Why don't you show
Why
your
isn't
fucking
your camera on?
Oh,
Why is it my camera on?
Yeah, because
Because
you're
I'm
ugly.
actually
We all know why.
getting
Don't worry. I
ready.
won't make you explain it. You like that one?
Yeah, I did. That was great. What a
Shout-
comeback.
Shout out BX. I'm gonna ask, but if you come on the show, I'm gonna. The girls need to know.
Randy.
I need to know. Are you single? Because you had my back. Thank God.
No.
Thank you for that. Because you're ugly and you're stupid.
I
have all the
you think
receipts.
I'm ugly. This has nothing to do with it. You stupid
cam up.
idiot.
And cam up, babe.
No.
I'm sorry,
Coming
BX.
up for you.
BX, I'm
No,
about
no,
to
you get a
Can you read in this comment
Which one? Oh,
on the screen?
oh, it does actually. That is true. It does sound like her. It's
Buckle
not her,
down.
though. Okay.
Buckle down.
apologize. Y'all can have your opinions. It is kind of crazy.
Actually, before we get, let's just give everyone a taste of what Messy Jessie sounds like, shouldn't we?
Make no mistake. Yeah, you are my content. You are my only content.
Where's your? That's,
It does sound like
I'm very happy for you to have my sloppy seconds.
I don't need your shit, bitch. I'm not gonna watch your. I saw Jake snatch of your shit, and that was a.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's what Messy Jessie.
Oh,
So
no.
now we're gonna listen with a keen ear, my friends. A
I'm
keen
listening.
ear. And
Like
members,
this.
members, make sure you drop the Bic new emoji, custom emoji. If you're not a member, you can't use it. So I suggest I have a.
I'm quite on rational behalf of what I've watched and watched these people since they got on YouTube.
Heidi,
It's
are
just
you
a simple
Heidi? Tell the truth. Is this
conversation.
really Messy Jessie? Oh, you just walk. It is remarkable. It was 4:00 in the afternoon on a Friday. The fact I even happened to catch this is like remarkable. I can't even blame Jake for this, for setting me up. And thank God BX. I'll put his thing in the chat one more time.
Yeah, actually, Jake got the voice out. So without that, we wouldn't even know. So
yeah,
we have a lot of that voice.
Yeah,
It-
but
it's definitely her. Two people wouldn't sound exactly like that. He doesn't know nothing about Mississippi.
Well, yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
neither do. All I know is Danny lives there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She would have got stumped, and obviously it's her. And what
Yeah,
a
but
sight
I don't
for
know
she-
enough about Mississippi to have known.
Me-
Members only. If you're not,
Are you like? I mean,
yes.
You
When
should,
I
right?
when I look back the other day and I saw a picture, you know how we had those 3 pictures, and I was like, dude, she's imitating me. I have those pictures on my thing, and I went back.
That gives me shivers, man. You know?
Yeah, I don't like that at all. At all.
No. That's where you think you actually got to watch yourself. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like this girl is out
Yeah.
of control.
And Valerie, I appreciate you. Hey, Messy Jessie, here's a tip. When Val has you on Spaces, she's mocking you the whole time. She's not your friend, but it's time to stop platforming her at all. No more. Don't be letting her up in your spaces, people. There's a problem with her. Okay,
Yes.
Creative journalism.
Yes.
I am calling upon anyone who recognizes this voice to get in touch with me or Kane. Okay.
Actually, her real name, right? Maybe we need to
All right, I'm really
I'll see her
sorry,
on the
people.
street, somebody ask
We're going to
questions.
shut
Why
this
are you
thing
doing
down
this?
for the night, man. It is-
I don't know. I don't want to be intrusive, but it's it's a little much. You know?
Well, you could. I mean, I have her phone number. You can call her.
Yeah,
maybe I will. I'm
What's
just
the worst
curious.
that
I'm
happens?
like
She
bummed
doesn't
out
pick
all of
up?
a sudden. He says to the other girl, maybe it's just time to get off the internet. Wow, that's a hot take, especially knowing where you come from. Jesus Christ, that was bad. I'm sorry, everybody. That was a string of rough stuff. Okay. But, you know, the witness intimidation stuff went a lot quicker than I thought it would. And then we just went along and kind of did kind of a round robin thing. But, yeah, there's other stuff that I was going to get into, but it's just, you know, Fitty and Jim and Nan talking about Sparkly for like 3 hours yesterday, like maybe even more between like 2 YouTube presentations and spaces. They just, just Sparkly this, Sparkly's a piece of shit. Like they just won't stop. But I'm just getting warmed up with them. I just didn't want to do it tonight. Yeah, that's it. I don't even want to get into it now because I do have to eat something, and it's going to be 11 soon, and everything closes on the Cape at 11 o'clock. It doesn't matter if it's the summer or whatever, just everything shuts down, and then you're screwed. So thanks for being here. I'm going to play the Cooking Crowd on the way out. And I appreciate all you fine people. I love you very much. And yeah, that's it, people. We're going to shut it down. And where is my song? Where's my hit song? Did I already get rid of it out of here to put Kill Brill up here? Did I already do that? I think I did. Oh, no. It's here. I got it. All right. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Techno viking in the night, lights flash, pure delight. Held up my slap chop, gonna make it right. Dancing through the crowd, chopping like a pro. Slice it thin, sprinkle spice, let the flavor flow.
Buy my tools, join the rave, feel the magic we create. Cooking rhythms, cutting beats, elevate your tasty plate. Chop it, mix it, groove along. It's a party for your brain. Get your slap chop rolling and you'll never feel the same.
Slap it, chop it, techno beats. Let's get loud, bring your friends, gather round, join the cooking crowd. Swing into the music, feeling oh so right with my Viking charm. Let's chop all night. Let's chop all night.
On the dance floor, slice and veggie dreams. In my horn helmet, I'm ruling kitchens, it seems. From beats to greens, hear the rave in the air. Slap, chop in hand, drop that rhythm with flair. Buy my kitchen gear, let the dance begin. Slice and dice with style, bring the rave right in. Keep the tempo rolling, people stop to sway. Good with techno, magic, world party all night. Play.
Slap it, chop it, techno beats. Let's get loud, bring your friends, gather round, join the cooking crowd. Swing into the music, feeling oh so right with my Viking charm. Let's chop
all night.
Let's chop all night. Techno Viking on a mission comes alive in the flow. Crafting culinary rhythms, feel that chopping glow. Get your slap chop now, unleash your inner king. In the rave we thrive, let your taste buds sing. Slice through the night, we're dancing with delight. Viking beats, slap chop heat, culinary insight. Viking vibes and kitchen dreams, we're cooking up a storm with the techno bass pumping. Our hearts will stay warm.